Al Pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents my review of Wednesday, the Tim Burton series that dropped on Netflix last week. I've seen all the episodes and wanted to share my thoughts on them. But before I do that, caution, there could be some spoilers ahead, just in case. If you don't want to know anything, come back after you've watched the series and see if you agree with some of my thoughts. With that out of the way, Wednesday. When Wednesday Addams attacks the water polo team at the high school with Piranha to avenge Pugsley, she finds herself expelled and enrolled in Nevermore Academy, where she will investigate a local monster attack and soon discovers that it may have something to do with her parents when they attended Nevermore Academy. But what could be as terrifying as a monster? Dealing with her outcast Academy classmates. Wednesday is a pleasant and amusing comedy mystery series that would have found itself quite at home on the CW network. Tim Burton's dark and gothic aesthetic visual style fits perfectly in the Addams Family universe, as we all know. Jenna Ortega had the huge task of portraying Wednesday Addams in the shadow of the near-perfect performances Christina Ricci gave in the cinematic films, but does a very commendable job at making Wednesday her own. Her depiction of Wednesday has the appropriate amount of snark and pathos, and has earned her the right not to be compared to Christina Ricci ever again. I am also thrilled that Thing plays a large part in the series, and his relationship with Wednesday and the other students is a standout aspect of the show. The younger cast seems cloned to be perfect for any teen drama and are fine in their roles, but there is definitely one standout. Emma Myers as Enid Sinclair plays Wednesday's roommate, who is determined to become BFFs with Wednesday. Myers is instantly likable, and her energy and good nature are perfect foils for Wednesday. There was some question to the casting of Gomez and Morticia early on. Louise Guzman and Catherine Zeta-Jones do admirable jobs to dispel the fears of doubters, and while not perfect in their roles, they are quite serviceable. Overall, the adult cast is quite good, with Christina Ricci appearing as Marilyn Thornhill, Gwendolyn Christie as Principal Reams, and Ricky Lindholm as Wednesday's therapist. They all give solid performances, but the show is definitely centered around the younger generation. Fred Armisen appears as Uncle Fester, and though I've never been a fan of Armisen, I do think that he did a wonderful, subdued job playing Uncle Fester. Anyone who liked the chilling adventures of Sabrina will definitely like Wednesday. The two series are very close in writing, humor, and visual style. One of my major criticisms is its similarity to the chilling adventures of Sabrina. It didn't really do enough to distance itself from that previous Netflix hit, but then the subject and feels of both franchises are so similar. Another drawback is Wednesday's consistent use of social agenda catchphrases like mansplaining and the plight of the indigenous people and the patriarchy. And while the use of these terms does not sway my opinion one way or the other, they do stick out like a sore thumb, and the audience and viewers who are sick of such terminology may find themselves rolling their eyes. Overall, the series is a beautifully styled and enjoyable bit of fun teenage fluff, and has enough going for it with the writing, quippy repartee, and the performances to recommend it. What would my official rating be, you think? Yes, I did like this series. I liked it very much, actually, but it did have a few issues. Like I said, its similarity to another Netflix hit, and its little bit of social jabbing that these series love to do nowadays. But it's a good, solid 3-star series. It's humorous, and the pluses far outweigh any negatives. Jenna Ortega, I think, really did, as I said, make this role her own. From what I understand, she did not study Christina Ricci's performances at all and tried to organically find the character herself. And I think she did a very fine job of it. She definitely has the look, the mannerisms, and I'll look forward to seeing what she could do with the character in the future if Wednesday is given a second season. Uh, Overall, though, like I said, um, solid show. Uh, Definitely a teen angst drama in many ways, but still enjoyable. It's a nice distraction. Dropping in a good time when, if you find yourself snowed in or just bad weather day and you're looking for something to binge, Wednesday could be a very good binge for you if you enjoy the Tim Burton aesthetic. And I do. I liked it a lot. So, 3 stars. That's good in my book, I think. good, good, solid miniseries, but it did have some issues that I mentioned. I hope everyone liked this review. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Big Al Presents, I really hope you do so. More reviews, rewatches, and rambles in the weeks and months to come. If you did like this video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. And I hope you share it to those people out there who are wondering what other people think of the show Wednesday. But whatever you do decide to watch, be it Wednesday or some other series or film, I hope you enjoy it and find something that you can just really have fun with on a cold and blustery winter day that's going to be coming up soon for many people. Hope everyone takes care out there, and until the next time, goodbye.